producing is a lot different than being an on-air talent or anything I've ever done as a reporter. Basically, it's the behind the scenes of what really goes into the newscast. We break up the day into two different blocks. The morning is pretty much setting up the show, stacking the show, making sure you know what's going to be in the show, figuring out which is the most important news of the day, and assigning reporters to those specific stories. The second part of the day is making sure the reporters are still on task, and basically it's a time crunch after that. My favorite part is being able to kind of boss around everybody and make sure that things are going well, and you know, you can say that this newscast is yours.
All right. Can you ask Susie for a mic check?
Another one, please.
Do you need Susie again?
Yeah. What's it about?
Susie, can you give me a mic?
Sometimes we have to step in and write stories ourselves. The part I'm worst at is writing teases, and we have to do that. So if we didn't have to do that, it'd be perfect, but I'm terrible at writing teases. But we just kind of stack the show, and then Jill goes through and checks and sees and make sure we are getting the right concept.
Dylan, you can hear me? All right. So I have talking to all my camera people.
We're the ones that talk to the anchors, so we have to tell them, like, make sure you look at this camera or do this or do that, and we have to correspond with our director to make sure we can do our shots and make sure they know everything. Like, we have a news meeting with the director, technical director, and command officer, and with myself as producer, just to make sure everything's known. And after news, it's all good. After news, it's stress-free, but during the newscast, it can get a little stressful because sometimes if a story's not in, you have to learn how to take it out and be able to just be on your toes all the time.
Hear her on camp for the first tease. The second tease is going to be Madison. She's going to still be at the anchor desk. So you're going to welcome with Madison. It's going to get tossed to camera 3, which is her at the plaza.
Which doesn't work because you need to be on camera 1.
Oh, wait. It's a little overwhelming, but it's a lot of fun because it's just an exciting part of the newscast that nobody sees.